Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Scarlett with Scarlett's Little Crafty Corner, and today I'm just gonna hop on here and do a real quick whip and chat. But before I get into all of that, I am working on my little canvas that I got from Amazon, and it's the Jack Skellington playing card. It is very confetti heavy, so I am constantly switching out colors, but that's okay because every once in a while I don't mind confetti. But that being said, I also wanted to tell everyone thank you if you have gone and visited my Etsy shop or purchased something from my Etsy shop. Thank you a million times over. I'm getting a slow start, but it's a steady start, so I appreciate that. Also, thank you to all my subscribers, and if you're new and you're just passing through, please consider hitting that subscribe bell. And I'd appreciate it. So, what I am working on is this color, which is 554, and it is the Wise. So, let me bring y'all down. Hopefully I won't jerk the camera. Okay. Is that good? Can y'all see? And I apologize in advance for any shaky, because as y'all know, if you've been following me, my table is not that sturdy. So, every time I move, the camera moves. Okay, so, I just wanted to get on here real quick, and I might have y'all way too close because I just hit my phone with my pen. So let me pull you up just a tad. Hopefully I won't hit the phone with my pen. So anyway, topic for today is YouTube gel. Okay, so I know there has been a couple. Y'all, I just put new glue dots in my pen last night, and it is still very sticky, so they're not wanting to let go. And I know these are probably crooked, but that's okay. I'll fix it. Okay, so anywho, I'm just trying to get that a little bit. I find if I just kind of tap my glue dot with my finger, I don't know, just get it a little mucked up, and then it starts working pretty good. Okay, so anyway, I know you've probably seen other creators talking about the issue with one-day savings. And if you are a subscriber, you know I just did an unboxing from them as well. Well, let me tell you something. You talking about irritated. I was so irritated because I'm a small channel. And I have nowhere near the subscribers as some of these other YouTube creators who has done these unboxings, unbaggings for these companies. Not to mention that this was the first time I have ever been contacted by a diamond painting company to do a review. So I was excited when I got the email. And I told them, well, like I said, I went to their channel or not their channel, sorry. I went to their website before I ever even agreed to do an unbagging for them. Just to make sure, number one, that it was legit, that it was a legit company, and to see what all they carried, to see what their price ranges were, and to see how many, because we all know that these small budget-friendly companies have unlicensed canvases. But I wanted to see how many was on there, and if there was a ton of them, I was not going to do it. But as I looked and looked and looked and looked, I found a few, but not like a ton. Not that that makes it any better, but it wasn't an overwhelming amount. So anyway, I figure, you know, you as a customer to them, I mean, you know right from wrong, and you know what to purchase, you know what not to purchase. So I myself just played it safe, and I just got the, you know, the little special Mandela drills, and you know, left it at that, which I enjoy doing those. So what happened was, and like I said, I'm sure you've heard from other creators, but my situation was just a tad bit different. So I do the unbagging. I sent them an email telling them, hey, the video's up, you can go check it out. The guy that originally contacted me to do the unbagging sent me what he called quick links in my email, so that I wouldn't have to go, you know, and get the link and copy, paste, bring it, put it in my email or in my description box. He had everything sitting there waiting on me. And so I, being an ex-store manager, I know to, you know, dot my I's, cross my T's. So I went and I made sure that these links worked, for one, and that these links went to the actual canvases that I purchased, and there wasn't nothing, you know, hinky about it or weird. Well, I didn't see anything, so I used the links. So then I posted my video, sent the company an email saying, hey, my video's up, go check it out, whatever. I get an email back from them the next day saying, hey, thanks, it was great, loved it, appreciate it, thank you much. Well, then the next day I get an email. I got 4 emails from YouTube saying, hey, we have took down your links, or well, we've removed your links in your video because they go against our guidelines for dangerous and harmful practices. So I'm like, what? You know, this is, like I said, I'm not a big channel. I don't have tons and tons and tons. Oh, get on there. I don't have tons of subscribers. Okay? So I'm like, what did I do? Because like I said, I have never done an unbagging for a company before. I mean, I've done a couple reviews for some stuff that, you know, that were sent to me through Amazon. Matter of fact, I've got a video that I'm going to be posting here in a few days for a review for something else through Amazon. This thing, there it goes. I think I've got a little issue with my canvas not being real sticky in spots. Okay, anyway, sorry. Got sidetracked. Okay, so I'm like, what in the world would have been dangerous and harmful? Because, you know, when you first hear dangerous and harmful, you're thinking like, you know, violent or, you know, something crazy like that. Okay, so I go back and I'm looking and I'm like, what are they talking about? I don't know. I don't know what they're talking about. Alright, I'm going to change colors real quick because I think I am done with that one. Of course, when it's confetti, I always end up missing them and having to go back anyway, but that's okay. So anyway, I don't find anything harmful or dangerous. So I get back on YouTube and it says, click here, and this is from YouTube. It said, click here if you want to appeal their judgment or whatever, okay? And it gives me the links and it gives me the thing, and all I gotta do is click on it to appeal. Okay, so now I'm gonna go with the J's, and it is color 3047. So I'm like, heck yeah, I'm gonna appeal because I don't feel like I did anything wrong. You know, yes, I did a video. Yes, I'm the one that put the links on there, but I didn't feel like that there was anything dangerous or harmful about the links. So I'm talking to another creator and she's like, you know, you need to appeal that. And so I decided to go ahead and appeal it. Now I have, like I said, ex-store manager, so I keep a copy of everything. So I take a screenshot of where it said that, you know, this was my warning. They took it down. This is my warning. You know, but you can appeal it. So I went and I clicked on the link to appeal it. And I told them that I didn't think that, you know, that it was dangerous and harmful. You know, there was no nudity in my video. There was no nudity in the links. There's no, you know, bad language. There's no, you know, I just couldn't figure out what they were talking about. Well, apparently it had something to do with pop-ups in the link. The links that we were given in the beginning was good, and then I guess the company, One Day Savings, I guess they did something to the links, and I don't know. Anyway, so next thing I know, after I appealed this, I get a strike. They gave me a strike. Not the warning. They took away the warning and then give me a strike, which I have a screenshot of that. Tried to get on YouTube, kicked my butt right off. Soon as I would hit something. Now, mind you, even with a strike, with your first strike, it says that you're not allowed to post videos. You're not allowed to comment. It's like you're just a watcher, okay? You can't do anything physical on YouTube except for, it doesn't say anything on there about not being allowed to watch YouTube videos. So I seen where another creator was talking about this, So I went to try to watch the video. Boom. As soon as that video started, kicked me right back to to my home screen on my phone. Not to my subscriptions on my channel. No. It took me all the way out of YouTube. And I thought, well, my phone was screwed up. So I, turned my phone on, turned it off, and restarted my phone. Because I thought, okay, my phone is acting stupid. Nope, wasn't my phone. I did this for 3 days. 3 days they had me blocked from YouTube. So I'm freaking out. And, I'm one of those, Lord, I hope I didn't do anything wrong. What am I going to do? And, I played by the rules, and, and then this happens. And, I'm irritated. I'm beyond irritated, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I was mad. So, I'm talking to my friend, and I'm like, this is some BS. And I could not find where to get a hold of anybody in YouTube. And it says, if you need help, blah, 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 go here. But it won't let you contact YouTube that I could find unless you're monetized. Well, hell, I'm not monetized. I barely got, a little over 150 subscribers. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? It will not let me on YouTube. So between me and my friend, we found a link. And so I sent them a scathing little email. And actually it wasn't even an email, because you can't find an email link. And the phone number, it was a broken phone number. You couldn't even use it. So this was feedback. And Lord God, I hope that, everybody in America can't see what I put. Because honestly, I have no clue who got this, who's seen it, or even if anybody has. So I sent them an ugly little, well, it wasn't little, but I sent them a very ugly, I guess, feedback with screenshots. Because like I said, mind you, I didn't just get a warning. I got a warning, and then when I tried to, I guess you could say, plead my case, they were like, oh, hell no. And then they gave me a strike. So I had a warning and my first strike. And was kicked off YouTube for a week. Or so it said. I think it was supposed to be like a week or 2 weeks for your first strike. So, anyway, at this point, I am just absolutely just madder and you know what. So, finally, I sent them the feedback, and the next day, I got up. First thing I did, I got up, I come in here, fixed my coffee, and I went to YouTube. And miraculously, I'm allowed back on. So then that's when I watched the video that I had tried to watch, 2 days prior, that it wouldn't let me do. So I watched that video, and I seen that, I'm not the only one that this happened to, but nobody else got a strike, and nobody else got kicked off, or shunned, or, whatever. I don't know what you would call it, but nobody else got in trouble like I did. So, I'm assuming, look, I told y'all I'd see some that I missed. Oh well, I'll catch them at the end. But I think I'm done with the Y, or the J's. I think. Okay, so, anyway, now, in the meantime, the company, One Day Savings, sent me an email, which apparently is just a generic email that they sent to everybody who did an unbagging for them. So they sent me an email saying, you know, that they were sorry that this happened, and, you know, they were trying to work to get this, you know, fixed with YouTube, and pretty much just please, you know, hang loose, pretty much. And that, you know, what it was, apparently their link had some kind of pop-up in it that YouTube did not approve of. So that's what the gist of this was. Wasn't anything that I did or any of the other creators did. It was the fact that the link had some kind of pop-up that YouTube didn't approve of. So that's why they took the links out of everybody's videos, and everybody, except for me, got a warning. But from what I can see, I don't think anybody else tried to appeal it. I think I was the only one who tried to appeal it, and I guess when I tried to appeal it, that's when they were just like, strike. So I don't honestly understand that, you know, but, you know, whatever. But since everything has been fixed, I'm out of YouTube jail. The One Day Savings did contact me, because I even sent them an email and was like, look, you know, because I did your little unbagging, you know, I've been, you know, banned, kicked out of YouTube. Not only did I get a warning, but I've also gotten a strike, and now I can't even do videos and everything. Mind you, I have screenshots of everything. So I'm like, you know, this sucks. So they reached back out to me, and they were like, I am so sorry, you know, and I'm just paraphrasing. And they're just like, I'm so sorry this has happened. We are, sorry, didn't mean to bump you. We are, you know, still trying to get everything worked out. YouTube is supposed to be, you know, fixing everything, and everything should be back to normal shortly. So that's pretty much what happened. I think what it was is either with everybody getting mad about getting warnings and stuff and doing videos about it, and them contacting One Day Savings, I think they all got together, they got it fixed, and YouTube has now give us all back our, you know, they took away the warnings, I'm pretty sure, because I looked and I looked when I seen that I could get back on YouTube. I went and looked, because it says that your strike, once you get a strike on YouTube, it's there for 90 days. Okay, and after 3 months, they will take it away. But I'm assuming that other people can see it. I don't know, didn't understand that part. Because it says on there that it is visible on your channel as having a strike. So, I don't know. I don't know if y'all could see it or not. But anyway, to my knowledge, everything has been took care of. They've took away well, they took away my strike, and they took away my warning. So I'm assuming that they took everybody else's warning away. I don't know, because I've not contacted any of the other subscribers to see. But I guess, you know, am I going to keep that, you know, am I going to let this keep me from doing reviews for people? Probably not, because like I said, I've got one that I've got coming up to do. Alright, I am changing again, and I am doing 966, I think. So I have another video that I am fixing to be posting here within the week of a review where a company reached out to me again to do a review for one of their products. But it's going to come through Amazon. It's not a diamond painting. So, and I know I keep hitting y'all with my pen. So we'll see how that goes. But no, I'm not going to let this scare me away because I was too excited. Ooh, look, that won't come off either. I was too excited when I was, you know, contacted. Because, I don't know, I guess it just made me feel like one of the team, you know, one of the bigger channels, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm just a girl in a little podunk town out in the country, living in Kentucky. I ain't nobody. So, you know, it made me feel good that the company contacted me and asked me to do a review. So I felt like I was in the in crowd, I guess you could say. So, anyway, all is well. I'm out of YouTube jail. They've took everything back. Everything should be back to normal now, and I can get back on and watch the videos. I couldn't even, I mean, I ain't even joking. It was freaking me out because I'm like, I can't even watch a video. I mean, it was knocking me out. And I'm like, how in the world do they do that? I mean, how do they, but I guess it has something to do with my IP address and, you know, all of that stuff. So, I don't know. But I guess they can do what they want to do when they want to do it. So, anyway, that was my rant. And that's where I have been for the last, I don't know, since I think I stuck that video out on the 14th. And today is the, I think, 19th, 18th or 19th. So, that's where I've been, is here, but I couldn't get on YouTube. So, anyway, I hope that everybody has had a great day. And if anybody, if I have any creators on here, and if you have dealt with this, please give me a comment, because I know that this is not an isolated incident, of course, but how did you deal with it? You know, did it freak you out? So anyway, I guess I'm going to jump off here, and I might work on this a little bit more. But anyway, I just wanted to jump on and let y'all know what happened. Because, like I said, I seen everybody else was letting everybody know. And so I thought, well, I guess I better let everybody know too. So, anyway. So, I would appreciate it if you have not been to my Etsy store. It's called justminderbusiness, and I will leave a link to it in my description. And yeah, just give me a thumbs up, whatever. But I guess until my next video, y'all, hopefully I won't get into any more YouTube trouble. So until my next video, I guess I will see everyone later. Bye, y'all.